how about kids of 7 to 14 if they're stubborn? I think that's a universal problem of teenage, starting of teenage. Now,
Yeah. This is the question, and the answer is not in one line, masters. This is a two-way traffic. See, now we are talking into slowly coming into the teenage years. Though the teenage only, we think it's from 13. No, masters, the hormones start kicking much earlier. 10, 11, the hormones are kicking. How do I know? Because we are having these sessions every month where parents are coming and they're saying, my child is not 13 yet, only 10, but she's talking about these things. So, I would generally talk about this category as almost a teenage issues these are. First thing, and again we teach this in spiritual parenting. We always say the problem is with the child. It's not the problem with the child. The parents also need to understand what's going on at spiritual level. We understand at physical level. We know hormones, we know body growing up, we know puberty, but we don't know anything beyond that because we haven't been taught about the emotional management. We haven't been taught about the intellect. Nothing we have been taught about in the school. So now we are supposed to go through all that in the Crystal Children Corner Academy, and that's what we are teaching parents. What are we teaching parents? We are teaching parents. This is very important, masters, what I'm talking. And parents are working on it. And I know that I can see examples here. I can see the small windows, people who have already been working. And I'm going to talk about that example too. Parents come to us. The common problem, during the COVID time, every child was given a computer because, all schools were online. And biggest problem for parents is, my child is not leaving the iPad. They're on that. Madam, what can we do? What can we do? First of all, try to understand why the child is in that position. I'm only giving you an example, masters, but I'm going to go into wide thinking and wide understanding too. For every situation that your child is in, try to think, why is the child in that situation? He did not ask for it. That particular situations warranted that child had to have computer and laptop for so long. He might have got addicted to it. But masters, if you start policing on him, that is not going to be the answer. So how do you do it? In our sessions, not one parent, multiple parents came with the same problem. I have been particularly asking parents to gain your child's trust. It is very important, masters. When children are in the teenage or approaching teenage, the first problem is they do not have the connection with the parents. Parents think, they don't need me. I don't have to feed them. Now they're grown up. They can do their work. So parents are just disconnecting from child. But they are not understanding the maximum connection the child and parents need when the children are approaching teenage. You won't understand till your child encroaches into teenage. When your child is little, you think only you have to change nappies. You have to feed him. Oh my God, so much job. That is nothing. That is only physical. When your child enters into puberty, that is the biggest challenge, and that's what I encourage parents. Try to connect with your child. First, you need to have some kind of connection. Connection means what? Have some common time with them. You only go and ask him, how many marks did you get? What? He will say 99. Or what did Sudhir get? 100? Finish. He is dead. So, this is how your discussions are. How many marks? What marks did you get? What did the next person get? Did you stand first in the class or last in the class? If this is your discussion to your child, he will lose all the respect on you. There will be no connection. Masters, if you are having problem with your child, there is something wrong with your relationship. First, then how do we mend it? Start spending time. This is exactly what our spiritual parenting classes are about. We teach, I wouldn't say teach, we guide parents to understand the importance of quality time with the child. Not about homework. Not about, Tinnava. It's all about, have you eaten? Have you done homework? No, that's not quality time. Sit with him. Try to understand his passions. Try to understand what is he interested in. You don't even know what he likes. Have you done your piano? He doesn't like the hell piano. What he likes, understand. Sit with him. Try to build a connection. When you build a connection, the trust starts. Once the trust starts, you're no longer a parent. You're no longer a policeman. You are his friend. And slowly it starts. Now you might say, Madam, will this work? It works. I've got examples here. There is Sushma Madam, who I can see on the small window. She's already putting up her hand, who has changed her life. Masters, 2 years back, she came up with a teenage child, her son, saying, I have no clue, madam, what to do with this child. And today, she is spreading, she's actually guiding other parents how to do it, because I and Sushma, madam, literally talked about this, guiding her child, guiding her son, Sushant, who is a blessing, who is really a blessing. I kept telling her, your son is an angel, but she wouldn't listen. And today, she says, now I understand. So, masters, it's not children. We need to build that relationship. We need to build the trust. If you have any further questions, please join our session. Monthly session is coming, monthly discussion. If you just put question mark, Deepthi madam will, and it's just a discussion. If you don't want, you can quit halfway through. But at least you will see other experiences. What are other parents going through? Children have no problem, masters. It is parents that we are not able to understand. That is why I'm calling it holistic wisdom sessions. That means you need to know your child not only physically, emotionally, spiritually, every way you need to know your child. I hope I've answered this question more than what I should.
Thank you so much for your words. I think with that, I think it was a great session by you, and thank you so much for all your energies. And then we'll be inviting you more and more to talk about BYM journey, and this platform is very much willing to travel along with BYM as well, and many other spiritual organizations as we go forward. So with that, thank you so much for coming onto this platform, and have a great weekend. We'll see you all soon.
Thank you, Hari. Thank you, others, and all the team. Thank you.